Hi, everybody. Welcome. I am Kelly from Collage-Lab, and this is our Ignite Monthly Challenge. We'll just wait for a few people to find us here. Today, we are streaming live in our private Facebook group and also on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, this is a special sneak peek of one of the membership benefits at Collage-Lab. Welcome, everybody. This is our monthly Ignite Challenge. Hi, Ira. Good to see you. If you're here, go ahead and say hi in the comments. I'm streaming live on Facebook and YouTube today, and we are going to look at the submissions for our March Ignite Challenge, and then I will issue a new challenge for April, and that is no April Fools. Happy to see you all today. Hi, Deborah. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. If you're watching on the replay, put replay in the comments and let us know. But every month in our membership, we get together and I issue a monthly challenge. And you've got all month to do one or more, and then we get together the next month and I share what people have submitted, and it's just kind of a fun, easygoing challenge. This month, the April challenge is going to be really easy, I think, because we just finished March minis, and I don't know about you guys, but here, I'll show you. This is what I've been up to lately. This is 31 March minis, 5-inch by 5-inch, and I created one every day every day on YouTube, and you can watch them anytime you want. So there are 31 mixed media techniques. Go to our YouTube channel, click subscribe, and have a look. They're really fun, and I had a great time. Not all of my March minis were successes, but I love trying new things, and I'm okay with having things that need a redo. You learn. That's how you learn. You don't learn by not trying. You learn by putting yourself out there and giving it a try. So today, for the Ignite Monthly Challenge, we are going to, let me find the clicker. For April, I would like for you to create a black and white collage. That's it, just black and white. Sometimes I do black and white with a pop of color. Let's see what we can do with just black and white. These you've got all month to create. You can either post in the Facebook classroom group, use the hashtag Ignite, or you can email them to me, mycollagelab@gmail.com. Anyone can take part in the challenge, and the deadline is April 30th. We will get together the first week of May. I'm not going to tell you a date because I have a jury summons for that week. So I don't know what my week looks like. But first week of May, we will get together at some point and look at the submissions of black and white collages, and I'll give you a new challenge for the next month. Just like to run down everything that's happening at Collage-Lab. Our April Coffee and Collage. I just picked this topic yesterday. I think it will be a good discussion. Um, the difference between creating for personal expression versus commercial viability. Several people in our community started out just, making collage for the sake of making, and some of them are moving into galleries or trying to sell their work online or getting into shows, things like that. And I think we'll have a really interesting discussion live on Zoom next month for all of our members about personal expression versus commercial viability. I know it sounds boring, but I think it's going to be very interesting. Next month, April, our Back to the Alphabet new project is going to be about H is for house and home. In the original Collage Alphabet classes, that was one of my very favorite ones. So if you've got Collage Alphabet, you might want to revisit that. It's a fun one. There's lots of fun projects, and I'll come up with a new project for us in April. H is for house and home. This morning, 2 hours ago, live on YouTube, I announced the 40 artists that have been selected for this year's World Collage Day publication. That'll be coming out in an email tomorrow and announced on social media tomorrow. So if you weren't here, you can either go to YouTube and watch the replay, or you can wait for an email tomorrow morning. The email tomorrow is going to have lots of information, so you do want to make sure you check that out. But we've got 40 amazing artists that are selected for this year's book with heart-shaped monochromatic collages. Big and bold, our spring break classes are moving along slowly, my fault, but slowly but surely, and I am seeing some of the progress towards creating big, bold collages, and it's lots of fun. More lessons coming out this week. So if you're in big and bold spring break, I just want you to know more coming. The next Collage-Lab intensive 6-week Zoom class. This is for Essentials and Up memberships, or you can register on the website if you're not in the Essentials and Up membership. Is print on demand, POD artistry. In addition to, publishing books for World Collage Day, I have published over a dozen collage collections in paperback on Amazon Print on Demand. It's called KDP, used to be called Create Space. I've been working in that space for over 10 years now, and so I've got lots of tips and tricks for you. And I'm going to walk you through step by step. Even if you're not interested in publishing your artwork in books, although I think it's a great venue for showing your collage, there are lots of other print-on-demand opportunities to create products with your artwork on them, not just books, but T-shirts and mouse pads and coffee mugs and greeting cards. And all of those things. And even if you're not interested in print on demand, you will learn all of the technical specifications, how to take the best photos for print, how to size your images, how to edit your images simply but effectively so that you get really good quality results. So if you ever want to sell, prints or giclées of your work, you're going to have all of the skills. And I'm going to add another little caveat to that. I know there were some people that were disappointed that they weren't selected for the World Collage Day book this year. And one of One of the issues as I'm going through and curating and making selections, one of the issues, you guys, is photos um, not being right, not being high enough quality, or we were looking for heart-shaped collages this year, and there were several of them that were amazing, but you cropped off part of the heart, and that's not going to translate well to publication. And so that is a deciding factor. If you're entering calls for artists, and most of them entries are online these days, at least for the judging, and if you don't have a high enough quality image, or if you don't know how to rename your image file, things like that, you're not going to be considered. And so, it's harsh, but when I reviewed almost 300 submissions for this year's book, and selected 60 images and 40 artists. And there's definitely some people that absolutely would have made the book if their image had been better. Not that their collage wasn't good. It's just the image needs to be as good as possible. So think about that. Print on demand, POD artistry class. You guys are going to learn so much technical information. I've been working in this space for over 10 years. I've got lots of tips and tricks to share with you. I will walk you through step by step and give you a how to do it guide. So looking forward to that. Here's just a few images of things I have published over the years: books and aprons, coffee mugs, stickers, pillows, tote bags, clothing, all sorts of things. So, and this morning I announced for the first time, and I'll be sharing more on the website and social media as we get a little bit closer. I've opened a wait list for the next new big thing. The Collage-Lab Biz Academy is going to be a very personalized, step-by-step, walk you through it, hold your hand, talk you through it, and get you to take action, kind of a program if you're ready to take your collage practice to the next step. If you're ready to start selling, setting up a website, building an email list, if you want to revamp your social media, all of that kind of stuff will be in this Collage-Lab Biz Academy. It will be by application only, so that I can determine if you are at the right place. If you're not at the right place, if you still need to work on a few things, I'm going to tell you. And so it's going to be a very small group, and it's going to be very personalized, kind of get it done step-by-step kind of class. So the wait list is open for that right now. If you sign up for the wait list, you'll get all the information. There's no obligation to apply or sign up, but get yourself on the wait list if you're at all interested. And then I also announced this morning, it's April, and I didn't have time to do anything clever for April Fools. Sorry. I do appreciate companies and things that go out of their way to have really great April Fools posts on social media and the internet. I didn't have time to do that, but it is April, and I want to acknowledge that it's my birthday month. And after just surviving Mixed Media March Minis and everything else I did last month, I want to just celebrate a little bit. And so I'm having a flash sale this week only. Ends Friday. 60% off any course. 60% off any course. Coupon code is BIG60. I'm going to be the big 60 this year, so let's celebrate that. And also announced this morning that the next time we get together about this World Collage Day book, I will have the actual print book in hand. I will share with you what all the collages look like, and we'll be doing a virtual book launch live on Zoom. That also will be first week of May, sometime. Based on my jury duty. So stay tuned. I'll let you know about that. We'll also be revealing who the cover artist is. And if you've been around for a while, you know that I don't show you the cover until we do this virtual book launch. And one of the collages has been selected to be the cover image. That artist will get a free copy of the paperback book in recognition of being this year's cover artist. So first week of May, stay tuned for the exact details. And if you are local, if you are around Rockport, Corpus Christi area, I have a class Saturday at Moon Over Water Gallery. It's a quickie 2-hour class. This project, making these chunky collages on canvas, all supplies included, beginner to advanced, doesn't matter. Very limited space at Moon Over Water. So they're closed on Mondays, but give them a call tomorrow if you are interested in signing up. Get in before that is sold out. And next month, I'll be doing another workshop there on May 11th, which is also World Collage Day. We'll be doing mini collage multiples. You can also sign up for that. That's in Rockport, Texas at Moon Over Water Gallery on Austin Street. And if you are enjoying this video, if you enjoy the monthly challenge, you can get the monthly challenge, the Coffee and Collage live discussion on Zoom, and the Back to the Alphabet lesson, and sometimes some other really fun bonuses if you join our mini membership, which is only $7 a month. So, anybody got any questions? Let me look at the comments. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good coffee and collage topic. Like I said, it sounds kind of boring, but I think you guys are going to bring some great insights to the conversation. I certainly have some insights to bring, and we will talk about that personal expression versus commercial viability. What sells, and is that something you want to make, and how do you make those two things work together? So without further ado, let me share full screen the submissions for the March Ignite Challenge. The challenge was to create a locative collage. Now, if you've never heard that term, basically what we asked was that people create some sort of collage-y thing and then take it out in the world and take images of it. So kind of like, what is the traveling gnome thing, or what is it, Flat Stanley, the kids do? They send it around and take pictures of Flat Stanley traveling the world. So this past month, members of Collage-Lab took some locative collages out in the world, and I want to share these fun things with you. Mary took this strange looking dude out in the world, and looks like he is serving up a car in that picture. This is one that Carol submitted. It's an elephant in a car. And here's a close-up so you can get to know this guy, because you're going to see more of him in some of the upcoming images. But this guy, let me say, I think he got around more than anybody this month, this elephant. Um, Leanne took this guy with his duck and his glass of some adult beverage, out on a chain link fence. Julie took her people out in the snow up in Michigan. Yeah, that's suffering for your art, Julie. Leah took her people, things, creatures, whatever this is, into her office. If you guys don't know, Leah works from home most of the time, but has to go into the office a few times a month. So she took her locative collages into the office atmosphere. Leanne, I think, embarrassed her entire family when she took this one out and attached it to the crosswalk thing. And she called this one Streetwalker. And she left it there, which is so much fun. Imagine how many people might see that. Julie called this one, oh my goodness, I can't remember the exact title. Something about cantaloupe, obviously. Um, a pun about cantaloupe, right? Fun stuff, though. Really fun. Here's Mary's guy again, with a couple other pieces. The leopard and the lady taking a photo. And Mary went several places with these pieces, so you'll see them again and again. Leanne took this little guy out in her yard and realized that some of her flowers, some of her bulbs were starting to come up already. Here's Mary's photographer lady and leopard in a different location. Here's our little elephant guy by Carol. He's definitely on an adventure. Here's a bathing beauty that Julie took out into the snow. Crazy. Here's another one of Leah's collages visiting the office. Got to look real close, but one of Leanne's guys is in that in the center of that image there. And here's our elephant guy again. Carol made a comment about guys never asking for directions, and that's how this guy ended up stuck where he is. Mary's leopard in yet another location. And here's Leanne's guy with the duck and the drink. He's hanging out on the piano. And here's another visit to Leah's office. And I think that's painted on the wall. When I first saw this image, I thought they were blowing bubbles. Good job, Mary. Here's another one of Leanne's guys out in the wilderness. And another location for Mary's leopard and photographer. And another visit to Leah's office. And this has to be my favorite one. Carol's elephant went to a Weight Watchers meeting. Too funny. And that is it for this month's Ignite Challenge. Thank you, everybody who participated. I had so much fun looking at those images. If I missed you, I am so sorry. I think I got them all, but I as I scroll through and download, I do make mistakes. So I do apologize if I missed one, but thanks so much for participating. I had so much fun looking at that, and I hope you guys did too. That's all I've got today, you guys. Has anybody got any questions? The challenge for April is to create a black and white collage, just black and white. So that is your mission. Post it either in the Collage-Lab classroom group, use the hashtag Ignite so I can find it, or email your image to me, mycollagelab@gmail.com by April 30th, and we will get together the first week of May. We'll review the submissions, and I will issue a new challenge for May. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. I will see you again real soon. Let me know if you have any questions at all. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and put replay in the comments so I don't miss it. And any questions about anything I talked about today, feel free to email mycollagelab@gmail.com. Always the best way to get a hold of me. I will answer you as quick as I can. Thanks all. Have a great day. Go Collage.